Well, Delhi residents are breathing toxic air with the air quality turning very poor in the air quality index, plummeting to 326. Air quality deteriorated as people burst crackers despite the government's ban. However, this is still the cleanest Diwali since 2015, and the condition is better than last year's Diwali when the AQI had actually worsened to 451. Abhimanyu Sharma gets a status update on the air quality in the capital.
Delhi witnessed its cleanest Diwali since 2015, despite the incidents of stubble burning and bursting of firecrackers. The air quality index across the national capital continues to hover in the very poor region and did not touch the severe mark, even as various challans were issued and anti-pollution and anti-cracker drives were conducted by teams of Delhi police and the Delhi administration. Over 200 calls were made to the fire department yesterday after Diwali, which was 33% more than the number of calls made last year. Also, the System for Air Quality and Weather Forecasting and Research, commonly known as SAFAR India, said that there were various reasons behind lesser pollution levels on Diwali. Reason number one was better wind speed, which led to faster dispersal of pollutants. Also, the occurrence of an early Diwali in the Gregorian calendar ensured that there was more sunshine during the daytime and there was lesser cold in the air, which led to better dispersal of pollutants and lesser possibility of fog as well as smog. The AQI across Delhi NCR region is expected to improve over the next few days. However, a word of caution has been sounded by weather experts that as the winter is going to set in, there is a possibility that dispersal of pollutants will become more difficult, which may increase air pollution levels. Also, there is an expectation of 10% rise in air pollution due to the incidence of stubble burning, as a wind is expected to blow from the northwestern side towards Delhi NCR.
Abhimanyu Sharma there reporting on Delhi's air quality. Very poor, not severe. That's the good news. But the bad news is that it is still very poor. A quick check of some of the other headlines tonight. The Ukrainian government has called on the International Atomic Energy Agency to carry out verification activities at two unsuspected locations. The agency said inspectors have visited these sites regularly. These sites are at the center of Russian defense ministers' claims of Ukraine using a dirty bomb. Ukraine, France, UK and the US have dismissed the allegations. Kenyan police has expressed regret over the death of Pakistani journalist Arshad Sharif, saying it was a case of mistaken identity. The 49-year-old journalist was killed on Sunday night after cops fired at the car he was traveling in after it failed to stop at a checkpoint outside the Kenyan capital of Nairobi. The Indian Army has issued a tender for the procurement of 750 remotely piloted aerial vehicles or drones. The procurement will be made under fast-track procedures and under the emergency powers granted to the defence forces by the Government of India. A partial solar eclipse was visible in large parts of India today. This was the last eclipse of 2022. The next solar eclipse that will be visible from India will be in August of 2027. Well, that is it then on this edition of India Business Hour. Thanks very much for watching. Remember, the markets will be shut tomorrow on account of Bhai Dooj, but of course, we will be right here with the news on CNBC-TV18. Stay tuned. Keep watching. Good night.